Let's sew a zipper pouch.
Here's what you'll need. A 7.5 inch by 10.5 inch piece of fabric. I'm using vinyl table cover. A 15 centimetre or 6 inch dress zip. A small piece of twill tape or ribbon. And some coordinating thread. If you're using a fabric that frays, I'd recommend serging or doing a zigzag stitch around the edge of your fabric. Because this vinyl tablecloth doesn't fray, I won't be doing that today. First, I'll be folding in the seam allowance on the two short ends. I'll be using 1 centimetre or 3/8 of an inch. Now I'm going to just give that a good finger press. If I was using a fabric that you can iron, I would give that an iron. I'll nail place this folded edge just against the zipper teeth of the zipper. And now that I've secured the two ends, I'll just unzip the zipper. And secure it in the middle. Using a zipper foot, I'll now sew along that fold about 1/8 of an inch away from the folded edge. I'm using my zipper foot and I have my needle aligned to this side of the zipper foot. So there we've sewn one side of the zipper. Next we'll close the zip and then we'll flip this around and line it up for the other side of the zipper. Once again with the folded edge just up against the zipper teeth. So I'll do the ends with the zipper closed. And then I'll open up the zipper and clip it in place in the middle. And so I'm just turning that inside out so I can get to this end of the zipper without sewing over the other fabric. Next we'll turn it wrong side out. And we'll fold it in half. So we'll sew the two side seams with a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Starting with a locking stitch or a back stitch. And finish with a locking stitch. And we'll do the other side. So we've sewed the 2 side seams. Next we'll box off the corners. So what we want to do is to fold the fabric along into a triangle with that side seam right in the middle of the triangle. And then we'll sew along the base of the triangle. If you want, you could use a fabric marker to mark where you want that line. So I want mine to be about 1.5 inches wide, so I've just marked that out. And then I'll do the same on the other side. So I'm just flattening that corner out and having the side seam line up to the fold mark at the base. That's about 5/8 of an inch down from the point of the triangle, so I'll make sure I mark that the same on this side. And I'll just sew along those 2 triangles, making sure to do a back stitch or a locking stitch at each end. There's a small gap at the top of the zip, so what we will do is we will just sew a small section from the zipper stop to the seam allowance. So for this one, we're going to box off the corners once again, forming a triangle, and we'll insert the loop of twill tape into the triangle to create the little pull tab. Make sure that's nice and straight. Just put a clip in place to hold that in, and we'll just be sewing across the bottom of that triangle, just above the zipper stops. So we can see that's caught the loop nicely, and then we'll just do the last side. Just do up that zipper just a little bit, fold it in to form a triangle and stitch across. This time I'll be stitching just below the zipper stop. And lastly, we'll clip each of those triangle pieces off. If you're using a fabric that frayed, you could overlock these. So I'm just leaving about a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. And then we'll turn the pouch right side out. I'm just pushing out each of those corners. Could also use a chopstick to get them nice and smooth.
And there's your finished zipper pouch.